cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This is taken about 7 yards deep. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
44, Mike, 44. Go. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Hey, get.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now it's Watson. Buying time to his left. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
He's checking.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Miles Jack with a sack.
Aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. The first carry for a former Texan, Alfred Blue. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. Ex-kicker Josh Lambo comes on. The kick by Lambo is good.
First half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he's going to go down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. The open man is Westbrook.
I did play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run. This is Blue. And this is going to depend on the spot, but they come out here in the eye. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They are going for it. Here's Watson going deep for Hopkins. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
They're scoring, flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Watson on 1st down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes.
This player, Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And that one incomplete. The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw is Watson. Finding room to the 20. And he'll find QT on the right side complete.
Watch the run. They're running it.
From the red zone now, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll rifle this one deep right side into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Let's bring it. 44, Mike, 44. Watch the flag.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle.
But they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
He'll look to throw. And they're well past midfield. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
6-man. Check girls. Check.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Fuller. And all the way down to the 29. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
The football game. Watson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
44, Mike, 44.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. From the gun, here's Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
44.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. But he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
44, Mike, 44. I'm on. Football's the Mike. Hey, pick it up.
On 4th down, Watson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Watch it, green.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he got blown up.
180. Check, 41. Coming. We go.
They'll run on second down with Blue, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
It's the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He's got the hook up to Lee. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Houston.